And in sports, Federal Capital Territory witnessed the opening day of the 2024 Five Stars Premier League, where 4 matches were on display on day 1 of the league. Trust TV sports correspondent Adini Ajishafe has this and more updates from the world of sports.
The opening match day 1 of 2024 Five-Star Premier League between Tough Arena FC on green jersey and Tribe Like FC on yellow jersey was a delight to watch as the two teams showed competitive spirit in the league opener. Both teams gave good account of themselves in the defense, middle of the park, wings and in the attack, searching for opportunity to outsmart each other in the first half. The second half became more intense as both teams were more conscious in search of goals to separate the stalemate they had in the first. On-field players tested their goalkeepers, who were on ground to save their respective teams. The fierce encounter, not yielding goals, both teams entertained spectators with solid football history on display to show their readiness for the league. Despite no goals registered in the first match, the players bear their minds on the outcome.
It was a very good match. The game was intense from the blast of the whistle to the end of the whistle. We expected more. I expected more from my teammates, but regardless of the scores, it's a good one. We took a point. So from here, we know where we stand.
Normally we come from the top. We start well and we finish well, but it's a shame that we drew the game. But I bet you next game you see our best.
Matron of the league and First Lady of Kwara State, Ambassador Olufolake Abdulrazak, was full of praise for the participating teams.
It's an exciting game. We've seen the goalkeepers save a couple of shots. I think they're doing very well. I think the standard is quite high. You know, I'm very proud of them. We saw the warm-up when we arrived, and we looked at them and we thought, oh my God, this is a very hectic warm-up. How are they going to, you know, have the energy to play the game? But you can see that it's really frenetic energy, and they're really up and doing.
Minister of Youth Development was on ground to watch his youth display their football talents.
So even with the short time, you can see that we have a young, talented, lovable young people in this country. And if we don't start with this, we don't encourage this, you can see it's a private stuff, and we have been partnering together. We've been trying to see what we can do, work with different organizations and that.
Director, Proper Sport Tunde Macaulay believes a lot of football talents abide in Nigeria, hence the need to support grassroots sports by witnessing such event.
Well, you know, with MPFL, which as you said is the Premier League of our sport, we always have to make sure that that's the correct shop window, all right, both for all of us here in Nigeria, but also outside of Nigeria, where Nigerians who live abroad want to know what's happening in their Premier League. But where do those stars come from, right? Those stars cannot be developed without facilities like this, clubs like this, juniors like this, because those youngsters, when they see the players at the highest level, they want to be like them.
Managing Director of Five-Star Premier League said the league is getting better with more teams participating.
We appreciate all the teams participating because they've put in the efforts, put in the hard work, pre-season games, and then they are here. You know, the first match was a draw. That's to show how competitive this season would become. And then having the regions of Abuja, Lagos, Kaduna, and Benin participating this year shows great quality.
64 teams will battle for honors in 2024 Five-Star Premier League that will run through Abuja, Lagos, Kaduna and Benin City for the coveted trophy and prize money. Sport News, I'm Adeni Ajishafe.